that the truth, I don't go lie for if you go to Chicago, now single mothers will get now. Now Nigerian women be like Akata. Women, where would they get those days? You know those days, would they call those blackie women Akata? Because they be single mamas. Single. Now Nigerian women now be Akata. They do IT job for that for America, that the truth. When they go project, all the Nigerian girls who I know say they be married, all of them are single mothers, they be. All of them.
So all the Nigerian girls don't enter inside.
I know why they work with. All of them are single mothers, they be.
Hey, my correct people, wahala don finally burst for inside social media. Hey, one guy, Nigeria guy, wey be say e dey base for America, e don finally come expose Nigerian women wey be say dey live for America. Oh, hey, but me, I get wetin I wan talk for this matter. But before I go drop the full gist, because the matter long, una go learn. Abeg, make I first of all throway salute give my gallant followers and subscribers. Welcome to Aproko gist, my correct people. For this corner, na matter wey be say e dey trend for inside social media, na we dey carry come here. We no dey go their house nor their parlor to go dey carry am, and we dey always dey talk am as e be, as we dey react to every video wey dey say dey come our way. Abeg, if na never like and follow us on all our social media and those Aproko gist 247 for TikTok, Aproko gist TV for YouTube, and Aproko gist for Facebook. Abeg, kindly follow us for all our social media handles and feel free to drop your opinion constructively for the comment section. My correct people, water don finally pass garri. Hey. The guy say na woman dey get upper hand for America. My brother, I know say some women their own not good, but if you see some men, I wish say not be the law where we get better law wey we get for this Europe, America, and every other Western world. The kind life when Nigerian men they live for Nigeria, don't for come they use them for abroad, as in a traditional man. They feel saying that then they on top the world. They feel remote woman use them like just like the way Yo Edochie they do to beautiful Queen May for Nigeria. So I wish say na abroad today Yo Edochie go for don't find himself for one kind of place where you're not supposed to find himself, because of say this Western world law they fit it, they serve women well. Now make many men don't they cry out. But if you are that man that take care of your wife, I not say make woman carry all her hand gather put for the man head, because for this abroad, once you are married and you love your husband, they both of them love each other. Every bid and they share them. For abroad, yeah, they not they see liability woman, they not they see housewife. No, everybody they wake up for money, they go work, they work for their money. Then when big come, you know go fit force your wife to pay the bill. Now is it that the one if the bill come, the man feel just say, okay, babe, do you have anything to support? All those kind of things. Yes, not be the man go force the woman. Somebody like this man will be say they talk for year. Now the kind of person will be say he go want put upper hand, go want put all in hand, men looking at him for the woman hand, for the woman head. Anyway, my correct, me not be saying on my mouth now for you everything. No, make I drop this video, make una come here, Tori, make una come here, and drop your opinion constructively for the comment section. Aproko gist.
Our wives, they come with the mentality where they get here and say, nah, man, they do everything. That the truth is, you've traveled wide and far. You know, as it be for abroad, say no easy. The woman will begin work, her own salary, she will begin to send her go home. But your own salary, now him, you go take, they pay house rent, they pay for her own car insurance. That the truth is, they pay for food. The day when you ask, I say, okay, bring small, come out now, make you take pay bill, you and I don't begin get problem. And you know if you win woman for abroad, money for abroad, for America. Me, I live for Chicago. Woman don't pursue me come out for cold, that the free for cold, for midnight, for more than 6-7 times. Now me they call police by myself. Now me go call police, say, come, they don't pursue me for cold. Police go come ask me, say, you get any friend where if you carry you go make you go sleep for there. It happens so this particular police where they come for where would they stay? Come help me find another Nigerian police person where go fit hear my language and tell me what did I go feed you. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie for you that phrase. It's crazy. So many marriages don't break up. So many marriages don't break up for this thing. And some of the women when they expose here, as they come there, because they say they get power. The Lord, they favor them. They will begin to anyhow. They will begin talk to you anyhow. They will begin talk to you anyhow. Do you anyhow? You don't feel do anything. You don't feel beat them now. You don't feel touch them. You will go jail. Not only going to jail, that is first, you go enter your record, you know if you find work. They go see you as an abuser. Me na living testimony. Me na living testimony. They don't slap me so many times. I don't feel touch. I don't feel do anything. Then if you can't look your children, because when police come, you go ask whether you want press charges. If you press charges, who will take care of those children with their house? Because when police come, you ask whether you want press charges. If you press charges, who will take care of those children with their house? So it's just a crazy situation that it frees. But some men too know they try that it frees. Our men know they try too. So it's just a crazy situation. Oh, hold on.
Sorry. Was this your wife to you? Are your wife do?
That if you say, you hear me now?
I hear you now. Now your wife do you this thing?
Yes, before. My wife don't pursue me come up for outside. Like I don't feel counter that it freeze. So tell me and police.
You sit there with that wife.
That it freeze will not there again. I'm not gonna lie for you. We'll not there again. We'll not there again. We'll not there again. I'm not gonna lie for you.
Did she take your house?
That it freeze. I leave her for a moment. You know why I leave her for him?
Why?
Because now when we don't get married, we buy that house. If Nasa don't buy that house before I marry him, she for no take her. But we don't marry. So now our both name they there. Oh, we take buy him. Now me they pay the mortgage. Now me they pay everything.
Holy wow.
So that is freeze. Don't be my men they go through. Good women they that is freeze.
But some guys, the guys that were here before, they said that justice there abroad. You believe say justice
that
there?
is forget justice not the favor men like that. When it comes to husband and wife issue,
this abroad no they favor men.
No lie. When it comes to marital issue abroad, they favor women. That is the day when me and my woman go court, the day when they go finalize our divorce. I don't feel forget. This one not be only African women. No, you both too. The first woman why see the white woman, they tell the lawyer. Him and the husband too, they go through divorce. They tell the lawyer, say, I want those 2 houses in downtown Chicago. I want the G-Wagon. They tell the lawyer the things what she wants from that marriage. The lawyer, they tell her, say, make you know what, you can go get everything. You understand? You know they favor men. You know because you get kids, you get children where you look after. So if you press charges against the woman go jail. You where they go hustle early morning, you don't come back for that. Who go take care of those children? But I bet you that it frees. If not the other way around, the woman go press charges against you. The woman go press charges against you. Their mind, it be like rock. It be like rock. Once they don't begin to see that money, you don't enter their head. But however, I've had friends. I have friends who say their wife. Sometimes you would just say, why you don't marry this kind of wife? Right now that the truth, I don't go lie for if you go to Chicago, now single mothers will get now. Now Nigerian women be like Akata. Women, where would they get those days? You know those days would they call those blackie women Akata because they be single mamas. Now Nigerian women now be Akata. They do IT job for that for America that the truth. When they go project, all the Nigerian girls why I know say they be married, all of them are single mothers they be. All of them.
So all the Nigerian girls don't enter inside.
I know why they work with. All of them are single mothers than me. They don't leave their husband finish. As they begin make that money, go enter their brain. They will begin to disrespect their husband. A lot of them that is a lot of them. Like the ratio, they're very, very high than the good women. I'm not gonna lie for you that it is. No could not paint any of this thing. You know, they
My
easy.
brother,
Marriage.
I understand everything that you freeze. I agree with you. What I was saying, what I was trying to explain here is this: that nobody can cage you. You have you have your own freedom,
Oh, yeah.
100%. That's what I'm trying to say. When you divorce your woman, you are your woman have problem. Nobody is going to intimidate you. You have your own freedom. You have everything to yourself. Like what I said, like I told you before that, yes, they will ask you to leave the house. I said it because if you have children with a woman, definitely they will ask you to leave. You go and rent your own house. They will now, if after they finalize everything, you are going to start paying some money to just it depends on the area, it depends on the country where you live. You are going to be paying some money to the woman to take care of the, like my brother.
It's called child support.
Child support, thank you. Like my brother said, you know, most women, I mean, most men that brought their wife from Nigeria, you know, when the women came here, when they now saw what is happening here, because of that benefit, that help, government help single mothers, and they have that little money, and they see that I have 2 to 3 children, government will be giving money up to about 1,500, and maybe other things. With that, once that enter their brains on women, you see that they start worrying their husbands. But we still have some good men, we have some good women, we have some bad women, it's just vice versa. So that because when that man that came first said that you will be caged, you will be this, no, nobody will cage you. That's why I say there is justice, there is fairness. Nobody will intimidate you. You must still have your own freedom. Do everything you need to do, and you must take care of your kids. Even in Nigeria, if we like in other way around in Nigeria, when you build a house or you rent a house or you bought a house for a woman, some people will just throw the wife out, throw the children out. They will not take care of the kids. The kids will start suffering at the end of the day. But it doesn't happen like that here in abroad. You must have. There must be fairness. That's what I'm just trying to preach. There must be fairness. Nobody will cage you. Nobody will intimidate you. If you want to go and marry another woman, you are free. After the court have settled everything. If you want to remain single, you are free. That's it.
Okay.
That if when they pay me pass for that child support,
I don't
say
the story.
when you
All right,
that child support they give that girl, the woman when they take that child support, they even take care of those children. You go they give her a small boyfriend outside. That's what they pay me pass at the place.
His audio, that's why I had to remove people the other time. His audio is somehow.
Hold
okay.
on,
My dear just joined us. What is your take?
Yes. So see, what I see here is many men carry the patriarchal, mentality abroad. In Nigeria, we kind of like do a lot of things without paying attention to the rule of law. Men kind of like, are the kings. They kind of like behave however they want to be, however they want to act. But here abroad, you have to make sure that you are supportive. You can't just, carry that same mentality from home and you come abroad. And I think that's where a lot of, Nigerian men have issues, is that they carry that same mentality of the man is the king abroad. And it destroys a lot of relationships. So here, you don't have, access to, say, the cheap labor that you have in Nigeria, for example. So you have to be supportive. Your wife cleans the dishes, you sweep the floor. You can't just decide to just step out and, without any boundaries. In Nigeria, you could go out and not come back home till, very early in the morning. Nobody questions you. But here it's totally different, right? So you have to pay attention to your family. It's unfortunate that all the men are complaining, oh, I'm going through divorce, this and this are happening. Women are, insensitive. But even men themselves have, a role to play. They have to change, something has to change in their thought process once they move abroad, right? I mean, my wife, I live in Canada and I went back home to get married to my wife. And we're living peacefully here because I made sure that I kind of like, embraced the way of life over here. And, it's paid off. So I think there should be a shift in the thought process of men. And maybe things would definitely change in the right direction for sure.
All right, we've got another gentleman here. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got another gentleman here. Emmanuel, your take.
Yes. Good morning, Daddy Freeze.
Good morning, Emmanuel.
I joined from Australia.
Woo!
These are yeah. So this last brother that just left, I totally agree with what he said. You know, the men should understand that, be living abroad, the system is a little bit different. They need to pay closer attention to their families. But the truth is, a lot of men actually do that, and they still go through so much. Personally, my own
You.
now boyfriend and girlfriend matter. So my own no reach, all these guys that got kicked out and all of those things. But I know, when I came here, within the first year or so, when I came here, get one girlfriend, why I didn't get. You understand? The girl, any small quarrel like this when we get, like just small quarrel you get, maybe say, maybe we verse, hang up phone, and then the next day, by the time I check back the next day, the girl don't already go sleep with another person, you get. And, there was not much
Don't
I
go.
could do at the
She don't go
time.
bench another person on
She
top
don't
this.
go, I didn't tell you, I didn't tell you, just small fight, when we say, the first time when the thing happened, we had a fight for like 7 days. So after that, after the reconciliation, I can't notice, within that 7 days, you don't already go sleep with person. But I sort of understood, like I just sort of understood because, okay, maybe we fought for 7 days. Maybe she thought that we're not going to get back again. You get. Um, but then it went on. It went on, small quarrel like this, small, just very, very small quarrel. You hang up phone or something. By the next day, when we go begin talk, everything will come back together. If you investigate, check our phones and all those things, she already booked an appointment, with because guys too much. Especially in Australia, here, everything I noticed, the population of guy to girl, they almost at 50-50. You get. Now in Nigeria, there is a lot more women. You get. A guy can afford to, have 3-4 girlfriends, play on all of them. They don't even know themselves. But here is now the girls, now them, they are basically even people who get disability self. They define boyfriend for here. Especially in Australia. People who get disability when their head no correct. They see, they see boyfriend. But while on the guy side, he had, he gave for me and the girl, we later we come the we manage, I manage, but he reached level way because it didn't make me manage. Now onto that paper level as well, you get. But in the long run, I just tell her, say my dear, they still no pushing me come up from Nigeria, you get. I don't feel they here, they go through all this kind emotional abuse. As in better emotional abuse.
Hey.
I had to back out. And then one of my best friend had an even worse issue. He carried in girl, white girlfriend, he carried in girl, go in friend house, there was a public holiday, so they don't work. So they just went over there to chill. Later in the, so I think they went out, they drank, they came back to the friend house. Later in the night, they thought that the guy, that my friend, they thought that he was too drunk, that he's passed out. So, but they don't say the guy, too, he's still conscious again. And then he woke up to find a girl giving his friend.
Hey, those
And
kids.
Guess what? He still forgive him for the relationship because he don't get choice. He don't get choice. He still forgive him. And until they call him and let him and the girl come later because he can't notice it as they continue for relationship, the girls still they follow back here, they go see that other guy. He get after a long run, the guy said fire to the do the matter. He just saying that if not to send and come back, no wahala. Because he don't feel go through that kind emotional abuse. So yeah, the truth is
Men, they
as much as
oh, hey.
yeah, so the girls here, my dear, My dear, hard. Especially for here. For some, and I think it's very, very different in the US and in the UK, but here in Australia, for some reason, the population of guys to girls, I don't know that maybe because Australia don't fight too much for the World War II, I don't know. But the ratio you get, so many guys to find girl here is a problem. So anyone who you manage fine like this, you could just hold and tight. Even when they go misbehave, you could just, just hold and tight. So yeah, now my own story with that, and
Thank you very much. What's your name again?
yeah, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
God bless you. Thank you very much, Daddy. Thank you.
Really, I'll be like hope day for that side.
Is it?
I say be like say hope did Australia.
No, the country fine, scatter. The country. A lot of Nigerians not to know much about Australia, mostly because it is very, very far. If you enter flight, they come here. If you arrive here in 2 days, let me say you come quick. You get it. They very, very far.
Because these are they hard to get. Not be now say.
And then also these are they very, very hard to get. Yeah, it they very, very. But if you manage enter, you not get problem again. You not get problem.
I think the whole Africa they get embassy only for South Africa.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the embassy there South Africa. So if you apply from Nigeria, you go apply to Pretoria, South Africa. Yeah, so everything are online. And the advantage again is most of the time they do interview because they don't get embassy for Nigeria. So everything is mostly online.
Okay.
But the country, it work day, the people they nice, everything is fantastic. The cities are beautiful. Honestly, if I want migrate 20 times, I will still choose this place. Yeah.
All right, Emmanuel. Thank you. To hear them.
Hey,
Guys,
Prince, good evening.
Good evening. Make I hear your
Prince, yes, good evening. Prince, the truth about this thing is that everything over here is 50-50. You get me? It's all the bad character be applicable to both genders, not only for women necessarily. The men are not helping. We the men we are not helping issues. You understand? But sometimes I realize one thing: say the opportunity we Africans get for abroad to work, more especially the women. If this very opportunity there for Nigeria, I don't think 10% of the population for Nigeria will marry because of what? Monetary issue. Fritz, if they give this very opportunity where women get for America to work and make money, if this same opportunity will be in Nigeria, I'm not sure if the 10% of the population go fit stay for marital house, because Nigerian relationship has always been money, nothing else. It's either Peter is taking advantage of Nene because of money, or Nene they take advantage for Peter because of money. And you know, for US here, if you never get paper, both men, both women, you just they like slave. Anybody go talk to you anyhow. Anybody they ready to take advantage of you. So I began this experience when I began Baltimore, Maryland. They introduced me. Now my fellow Igbo girl herself, she get 2 kids. We then I mean they dress the pikin, do everything, send them, go drop them for school, do everything. School be there around the neighborhood. So I come there one night, she tell me, say, we'll go out, we'll go lounge. Say our friend get birthday. We don't come out to go lounge. Reach for the lounge. Come see one guy, they give a hug. In the process of giving her a hug, they press her nyash because she began nyash.
Calm down. No, they use those kind of words. Just,
okay. So along the line, her friend will get the birthday, they tell her for Igbo language, say, your fiance there, this thing happen way 2 days before we go this lounge. You don't go do marriage registration. You they get me, we they make arrangements for things to work out. So when this incident happened, na just a leeway to restroom. Her friend they tell am for Igbo language say your fiance dey for club here. Person they touch you like this. She don't know say me I dey behind. Waiting come out for her mouth where she reply for Igbo. Say make you leave the mogo. Now me they give am paper. He no get voice. You get me? I pretend like I no hear the statement. Because the person when if I want to take decision, I know sabi for talk. If I start the talk, if I start to bring up topic, it therefore means that I need a solution. But if I keep adamant, just know that I've made up my mind what to do. I pretend like I know here. I just go for restroom, come back with drink, enjoy for club, go back, knock, finish, come out, they go work. I go drop kids for school. I send and text, I get emergency, I they go use thing. She say, really? I say, yes. She say, be okay. I say, yes, that's fine. As I enter Texas, after 10 days, she knows hear me, nothing, they send me message. Now I will repeat, I just send them that message where she tell that her friend for Igbo. I write them for English for text message. Say, this is the result.
So she told you to Mugun. Hey.
Yeah, Fritz.
Shola, how are you, my brother? No, hear your
That
matter.
that is phrase. Say, I've been your fan for like 100 years now. I'm not
My
a
network
Christian.
they
I'm not a
disturb my
Muslim, but I
Fritz, my
like.
phone they hang.
Can
You
you
hear
can you
me?
guys hear me?
We can hear you. Rocky boy, where
Yeah,
are you?
I'm calling from Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a privilege being on your live video, and
Uh,
Rocky, I bet
I've
give me like 2 seconds. I bet.
I've been part of
okay.
the movement for
I'll
the
be
Free Nation.
back in a minute. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's been a privilege. I'll mostly tell you based on my experience here in abroad. Most men are meant to be blamed for what is happening to them because marriage
Thank
is
you.
all about lifestyle. You need to marry somebody that suits your lifestyle, someone that really friends with you in the same box, love each other for who you are. That goes like that. And most things happening here right now. Ladies that I see that they have their parents here and they have husband and they kick them out of the house and their parents can't correct that girl for doing that. It's a very bad one. It's really happening here. Because most people say they go to church, and I don't go to church for you to quote Bible for me. It's all about moral aspects. Speak about moral aspects to people. People don't. They're just telling you. They just say that maybe the law favors lady. Most men do more than themselves here.
That can I come in real quick, please?
All right, let me hear you quickly, and then
That
let's
is
start
phrase.
round. Yeah.
Thanks for allowing me to be on here. It's been like I've been your fans for like 100 years.
Mm.
I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a Christian, but I watch all your videos. The one you did today, the one you did yesterday, all the thing, I watched everything. So most men out here talking about their experience. The main question is, what did you do that makes you go through that experience? Sir, back home, right? We got all these things like we can do whatever we want to do because we know that the lady out there, they don't really have that much. But here, the ladies, they got the freedom. They got the freedom. All these American women, mostly the black one that I rock with, that the freeze as long as they see your phone, you type your password once, they don't know the password. But we, mostly Nigerians, I'm a Nigerian, I will talk about Nigerians. I'm not going to talk about other Africans. We thought we're smart in some type of way, that we thought we can outsmart these people. Sir, These people are smart. And the stereotype is there that African men are like this and are like that. So they are like, their guard is up against us in the first place. So we will come here, try to outsmart them, try to do some things that is not normal. These people are not that bad. One other guy came up saying the wife do this, the wife do that because of paper and stuff like that. That's the phrase. The question is, if you are driving on Lekki Road and you know the road is smooth, compared to you are driving on Mushin Road and you know the road on Mushi is not smooth. On Lekki Road, you will drive as fast as you can. On Mushi Road, you will drive as slow as you can so that your car is not going to get messed up. That's the thing. That's the thing. Here, it's not that, everything is not that, when it comes to relationship, it's not that smooth like that. Because these people, the stereotype is there that the Africans, firstly, when you get to them, their first thinking is you want to use them for paper. So their guard is always up.
So please,
So
let me just give you what I have to say so I can leave. Every man in abroad now, try to have the key to the box, to your box in your hand. Make sure it's in your hand. That's number one. Don't do any joint account.
What your hand?
Your post box where you pick up your mails. Don't let it
why
be in
would
your hand.
why would you have hold on why would you have a key to your box if you are not doing
You
anything
don't know
wrong,
maybe your wife could possibly go and do a life insurance at your back.
bro?
You know the meaning of life insurance in abroad
Bro,
yet?
forget about life insurance. Life insurance mostly is useful when you are alive, not when you are dead. That's what people don't know. Yeah, you can.
That's one.
That's
Don't do
what
a
people
joint
don't.
account with a lady.
Bro,
That's number two.
for those that need their papers, they have to do that. So there's no option on that. For those
Virtually
that need their paper,
all men here want they listen to whatever they build their relationship on. You need to let your lady believe in you. You don't dance to her tune. Most guys
bro,
here
that is
they go to Gucci
those
and shop for
those
ladies. They go
bro,
shop
those that
for
need the,
ladies and you end up being kicked out. Let her suffer for herself. Let her get a car for
bro,
herself.
wait. Let me tell you one thing. The old thing is the men will need woman for paper. Now they go through all this. I don't know how you get here. I don't know who help you with your paper stuff. If you need your paper, that's all you need to do. You go get your